What up, troops? This video is about why guys can't be high status if they're doing these things. All right, if you're doing this, you're not really high status. Okay, now high status is what every woman wants in a guy. All right, and what every guy aspires to be. Okay, to some degree, one way or another. A lot of times this leads to one's own interpretation of what that means, and a lot of times guys get it wrong. Okay. People really don't understand. A lot of times, most guys don't really understand what high status is, or the attributes of high status, or what it contains. Okay, so I'm going to run that down for you. Run a few things that, if you notice these things that you're doing them, or you used to do them, don't do them, and retract, your behavior, because you're definitely not doing high status. You're probably doing the opposite. All right. So high status. There's a few key things that you have to have in your toolbox, okay, in your Rolodex, to make sure that you are on the right track or leading a life of a high status male, or on your way to be. We're all on our way to be high status, okay? Some are there, but there's always room for growth, okay? That's the bottom line. So a couple of those things. Let's go into them real quick. Now, self-awareness. Okay, that would be the first one I would look at, because self-awareness, a lot of guys run about and move through the world not knowing what they really want out of life, okay? Not knowing why they're here, what I want to do. Some guys haven't figured it out yet, okay? I don't know what I want to do yet. So, see, this right here is the starting point, okay? Because without self-awareness, you have no center, okay? You're not centered in yourself and your masculinity and who you are. Okay, you're not centered in that at all, because you don't know where, what your drive and purpose is in life. So without self-awareness, you have no starting point. Okay, now when you don't have that, a lot of times this leads to people, living lives recklessly, having a wild lifestyle, this, that, and such and so forth, to keep themselves preoccupied by not really going for their dreams in life. All right, by not going for it, they do other things instead. And I'm going to go through that list right now of those things, because all this stuff, it adds up to you not really living the high status life. Okay? Because if you have high status, you don't have time for these things I'm about to mention to you right now. You don't have time for it. You're too busy. Okay? So we know self-awareness. If you don't know who you are and where you're going, you're definitely off-centered. You don't have your mission in life lined up. You don't have your purpose in life. Okay? So you probably have no drive and no real ambition. All right? Okay. So without that, then obviously you don't have focus. Focus is the life goals, okay? What are you trying to do with your life? Which direction are you heading in, okay? Without life goals, again, you have no purpose. Where can you start? You don't know where your life purpose is going to be, because you don't have a goal set for it, okay? So that goes hand in hand. Without that goal, you're easily distracted, okay? You don't have a goal set in life. The days are just flying by, like pages in a book, okay? So a lot of times people distract themselves with other things in life to fill their purpose, their dreams, challenge, and their self-worthiness, okay? But it doesn't, it's a subset, okay? It's not the real deal. You're not taking on the masculine and the manhood challenges that deep inside are there, so you supplement it by doing a subtext of those manly things, okay? For example, I'll give you a few of those right now. For example, if your priority is pussy chasing, okay, and smash and dash, that theory doesn't work, okay? You're smashing and dashing, yes, it's not a problem. We all love pussy. Pussy is great. Ass is great to get. Love to get it, okay? However, if it's your priority, that's problematic, okay? That's a big problem, because number one, if that's your focus, it becomes your focus. It becomes your challenge, okay? It becomes an ambition and a drive, and it's a why, okay? So those attributes right there are the same building blocks for a driven man, alpha traits, or someone that's ambitious and going for their dreams, someone that's aware, okay? This is a fake kind of pseudo challenge where you're not really challenging yourself personally, because if a girl doesn't like you, that bitch, she don't know what she's missing, okay? And a lot of times you find this with young guys growing up, living with their parents. They have time for this nonsense, okay? They really shouldn't, but you're going to find this mostly in their 20s, that kind of thing. But it goes through all ages, all spans of life. We fall through different places in life. Some people get divorced, this, that, and the third thing. What I'm talking about is when it becomes an addiction, okay? When chasing ass and trying to get the girl and spending time and dating and trying to get these girls to get someone to go out with you and try to lock somebody down or whatever, and you have to get some ass to make you feel better, that becomes an addiction. Okay, that's like any other drug. It's hard. It's a hard habit to break. I think we've all been there, but you can't stay there. Okay, because if you stay there, you're not high status because you're not even aware of yourself. Okay, you're not aware of your self dreams, your goals, your priorities aren't lined up. Remember, so you're off-centered. Okay, how can you know? You're in a fucking phase and in the fucking days running behind ass all day long and all night or whatever you're doing. Okay, so by doing that though, getting ass, it weakens your drive, okay? It weakens your need to proceed, okay? It weakens your need to find out who you are, okay? You don't have to live with yourself. You don't have to sit there by having a girl with you. You don't have to sit there in life and live with yourself saying, man, I need to get on my mission in life. I really got to do something on purpose. These chasing ass, smashing and dashing, this stuff gives you a distraction, okay? You don't have to challenge yourself and be the man that you want to be. Okay. Now, there's a lot of ways to circumvent being a man and stepping into your manhood. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, so you want to avoid that. This is the hardest one, the most common one. Okay, either you're going back with an RFM, getting back with an old girl you know that doesn't really, she's not going to challenge your goals, or she's not going to press you to do more in life. Okay, so you don't have to do anything extra. She's not going to nag you about being a better man or being the guy, okay? So you're comfortable, okay? Guys, you can't get comfortable being complacent. You just can't do it. Mediocrity is not an excuse, okay? That's nowhere to be. It's not a place to be at all, okay? You need to be moving and growing, constantly growing, because a lot of times, and women know this, okay? When you're on your purpose in life and you're going for your goals and your dreams, women want men with high status because why? High status guys are always taking it to the next level. If you're fucking chasing ass and you're addicted to pussy and you can't shake it off and you can't focus on yourself, women know that eventually it's going to weaken you because you're counting on getting the ass so you can feel better and you can just relax, and wiggle your fucking feet in the bed and rub your socks together and shit. You know what I mean? So, and women know that's why women get pissed off when they get into a relationship with a guy and he starts to fall off and he gets soft. She sees him as being weak, okay, i.e. pussy whipped, okay? I don't care how much ass you're getting. I don't care if you're knocking it out the park. You got this, got a heavy rotation, but no purpose and no goal in life. That's not alpha, man. That's you playing games with yourself because you're only hurting yourself, okay? You got nothing on the inside. You're empty inside. And all this ass you're getting here and there, it's a pacifier, okay? For you not having to challenge the world and take on some failures and punch in the fucking mouth with failures and loss that we all have to deal with in life, okay? People that are afraid of failure are afraid of change, okay? You can't be that guy and say, hey, I'm high status, but I'm afraid to change. It doesn't work. Hey, I'm high status, but, if I get home soon, my girl gonna be fucking mad at me and shit. That's not high status. Have no priorities, no goals, okay? So, what am I saying here? Listen, high status male, you don't have to be with anybody. You could be alone. Leave them alone till you get your shit together. If you have an addiction, you can't stop think about women, where she's at now, where this one's going, where that one's going. That's preoccupying your mind. You see that? How can you get anywhere in life with that mentality? Okay, that's not high status. You're having fun, yeah, you're having fun. But you want the women chasing you. You want the opposite, okay? When I was younger, I thought the same way too. I'm not faulting you young guys. I'm just telling you guys what it is. Don't be sitting there. You can stay in there. It's nice to be there for a little bit and rock in that little, area where you're getting all these girls, especially colleges and heavy traffic area with women at all the time and everybody's trying to learn and see who they are in life. But if you're just doing that and not seeing who you are in life, you're only hurting yourself with that, okay? So, you want to take this to another level. So if you want to be alpha status and high status, you have to always be growing. Your focus should be on your mission. Your mission is first thing in life. First thing, your mission is who you are, your self-awareness. Who am I? What's my goal here? Who do I want to be a hero to in life? What do I want my life to be like? What's my outcome? What is my outcome perceived? Okay? Get aware of that. Find out what your gifts are on the inside by being self-aware. Get those gifts and pull them out. You got to work on them. After you find your fucking gifts, okay, it's your mission and purpose to find what it is you're going to change and the reason why. What the mission is key. Purpose is the why. Purpose gives you the reason why you get and drive and you go for the ambition. I have a reason. I have a why. That's what I do. Okay, here's the mission in front of me. Okay, now I got my purpose. Okay, that gives me the reason why. I want this. Why do I want it? Now let's go get it. Okay, that's straight out, right? That's straight up. Okay, you can't mess that up. You have to take on loss. You're gonna lose sometimes. You're gonna have people that cut off your roster, guys too. Certain friends gotta go push to the side for now, at least. But you gotta continue forward. You gotta change this behavior. If you're doing all these things, cut down the girls. If you can't stop them altogether, at least cut them down. But change your priorities. Your focus should be leading you to all your priorities should be locked in your focus. So it's mission. It's self-awareness. Then you find out what your mission is. Okay. Then you put your purpose in front of that. Right after the mission. And then you stick to the priorities. You make that your priority, and then everything falls under that, okay? Family, friends, girls, all that shit comes under that, after your priorities, okay? The first 4 factors, these are the first 4 factors that you need. These are the 4 factors that you need, okay? Your awareness, okay? Your mission and your purpose. That gives you your what and your why. You need your what and your why in order to put it together, to have a drive. You can't have the one. You can't have without your strong why. You have nothing. You have a mission, but when you're going to get it started, why don't you get it started? Oh, I don't know. Have the why. That why is important. That purpose gets you drive and sends you on your way. Okay. The priorities keep you on course. Your priorities lock you in and keep you from being distracted from the ass and the play. People drink all that to distract themselves from being who they really want to be in life, or who they're afraid they will not be in their life. So they stay and choose to take the loser route. It ain't that bad. I got a girlfriend I took care of. And, you don't live long enough to make all these decisions that, that can actually, you're going to lose anyway in the end. Why not go for your dreams? Win, lose, or draw, at least you're going for it. Okay? You're going to feel like a man inside for doing that. All right? So listen, get on that. But your priorities will lock you and keep you on track. All right? Then, once you get yourself where you want to be, then the girls come. The girls chase you after that because you're a man driven and now you truly have high status. See how that works? That shit is fucking rigged backwards. That's how they work, man. But it makes sense. Okay, what they want and desire actually works to your favor. Okay, it works on your behalf, without a doubt. Okay, because what that one girl wants, you do those little things all girls want, and you don't notice they all want the same thing. Okay? They're helping you. They're telling, listen, this is what I like, this is what I like, this is what I like. Making you be a real man is what they like. Okay? So that's the trick. Okay? Once you become ambitious and going for your own, aware, blah, 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 you're that guy. You have high status. You've built it within yourself. And then the women chase you, and you're making the phone calls and putting people down and not taking them and changing your roster up. All right? So listen, I see new people signing in. Welcome to the family. Once you sign and subscribe, guys, you're on board. Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. Throw some comments in there. Hit the bell. All right? Hit that bell up there, and you get the notification when things come in fresh. All right? Send them you to new videos. All right, guys? Yo, excel, and I'm out.